Yo, what's going on, guys? The Kitty G on EGTV, and we're back again with another video. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Just before you get started, the show's about to go. This is the match reaction for Arsenal versus West Ham versus Arsenal. We won the game 2-1, and we keep the top 4 position. So let's get the show started. Bang. Yo, people! I'm not in my normal setup. I'm in my in-laws' house. I'm over here in Birmingham for the weekend because, of course, it is Eid this weekend. So I'm here with family. So this is going to be a little bit of a different setup than normal. First, let's get into the game. What happened in the game? Let's talk about what happened in the game. So if you guys don't know, obviously we won the game 2-1. But to start off the game, it was a little bit of a different lineup. We had Tomiyasu back in the team. We had Rob Holding starting in the lineup, and we've seen a little bit of a different shakeup from Mikel Arteta. If you guys want to see, I'll put up the team so I can show you guys the Arsenal team that we started with from the beginning, just to show you guys what I'm talking about, right? So yeah, as you guys can see, the changes that were made was Smith Rowe has been taken out for Gabriel Martinelli. Tomiyasu was put back in the starting lineup for Cedric, and you had a situation where you put Rob Holding in for Ben White. Apparently, Ben White picked up a hamstring injury recently, so Ben White's hamstring injury was the reason why he was not starting the game. Okay, so once we started the game, there was a situation where we were playing kind of lackluster. I didn't really see too many chances going either way. Rob Holding was playing outstanding in the first half, blocking a bunch of shots, blocking a bunch of chances, and getting in front of every single final ball. He was there at every single moment. And you know what? Rob Holding also got on the score sheet to score his first Premier League goal. Yes, Rob Holding got up on the score sheet to score his first Premier League goal, and we got to give another round of applause to that signing that we made in the summer when we signed the set piece specialist. Because not only are we not conceding goals, but we're scoring them at a ridiculous rate. Let's be honest. When was the last time you remember scoring this many set piece goals from our Arsenal team? So yeah, Bukayo Saka's cross meets Rob Holding's head. That's 1-0 to the Arsenal. But from there, we have some calamitous mistakes leading to a situation where you have Nuno Tavares absolutely getting beat on that left flank, making Gabriel Magalhaes have it to cover. Then the ball comes back in to Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen slots it away in a kind of deflected shot from Gabriel. So so Aaron Ramsdale couldn't really do anything about it. Then you have the situation in the second half where we see out the second half. There was a scary moment where Ramsdale almost got red carded, but it was put down as a dive. And you also have the situation with Gabriel Magalhaes coming up trumps with the game-winning goal. So that was my opinion on that. Big up to him for that. And you know what? I'm gonna just put the link out there for anyone who wants to jump out right now. Put the link up there for you guys to come jump on if you want to jump on. Personally, I thought Nuno Tavares was awful. Yes, Saracen, I thought Nuno Tavares was awful. Big up Thunder Roads and Josh for saying Eid Mubarak. Really do appreciate it. Big up Egal. Vibe from the 6 today. Yep, we will still do Vibe from the 6. Immediately after this, we'll do Vibes from the 6 on EGTV, literally at 10. We'll start it at 10 o'clock. Let's go, Josh. Big up Josh, man. Big up Daniel. Guys, if you don't know, my Twitter account got shut down. I don't know what. Basically, anyone who tweeted out that Twitter space hack or whatever got their account shut down, and my Twitter account got shut down. So that's why if you're looking for my Twitter account, it's not there. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I really don't even want to consider coming back to Twitter. Just don't even want to come back to it anymore. But yeah, big up Saracen in the house. Guys, I put the link in the chat. If you guys want to jump on, you can jump on. Let me know what you guys thought about the game. So yeah, that was just like my little synopsis of what I thought about the game. I thought the goals were good. I thought the first half was poor. I thought the result was great. I thought the overall game was a poor game by us. I thought we could have done a lot better in our gameplay. I thought we could have played a lot better. overall, but we didn't. We kind of just rested on our laurels and did what we had to do. But yeah, we got the result. We got the 3 points. That's all that matters. I really don't care about all this other stuff. I really don't care about all that other stuff because realistically, points on the board. That's all that matters at this moment in time. It's the business end of the season, and no one gives a shit about if, ands, or buts, or maybes with this end of the season. Am I wrong, guys? Am I wrong? Let me know. Let me know what you think, because in my opinion, my opinion is my opinion, but I want to know what you think in the comment section. And also, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. We got 20 of you guys in the chat. We can do a lot better than that. Hit that like button right now. It's absolutely free. We can get a bunch more of you guys in the chat right now. But yeah, let me just go to Josh quick. Josh, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing very. Can you hear me?
What, yeah, I can hear you. What would you think of the game,
Oh,
bro?
well, I actually watched the game. It was very well. It was very, very intense. Obviously, very intense. Obviously, when Jared Bowen scored, I was like, oh my god, here we go again. Honestly, the pressure was on us. Obviously, from the start, obviously to get all 3 points. Obviously, thank God we did. Also, I don't know why on earth Ramsdale came and committed to when Jared Bowen was a thrown goal. Honestly, like my heart stopped. I was like, "What is this guy doing?" Thank God it wasn't a red card. But if it was, I felt like West Ham would have won the game. But that's five. That's one game down, four to go. Um. Also, hopefully Liverpool can slap Tottenham legit right foot. I'm praying. I'm praying. If they do, then Arsenal have one foot in the Champions League. Reason being, if we beat Leeds, then we're what 5 points ahead of Spurs, and we're going to North London Derby legit with a cushion. So, but for now, my mouth is zipped. I'm not gonna get carried away. I'm not gonna start big on my chest. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and just enjoy this white loss. Because yeah, but honestly, today honestly, and also Arsenal did very well, man. Did absolutely
One
well.
second. Gabriel, they're saying Gabriel Magalhaes should have been given a handball for his goal.
For
I'm confused. I never seen anything about a handball for his goal. I don't know, man. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, mate. I'm looking for it. I see David Moyes complaining about something, but I haven't seen the actual image. I need to find the actual image. EGTV, bear in mind, Mata United is a troll, by the way. Yep, definitely. Thank you for that. Egal, what happened to your Twitter, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know, but basically, everyone was doing those the Twitter space thing where they're tagging that Indian Twitter space, the Hindu Twitter space, and then it was getting them more likes. I did that to one of my posts. My post kind of went viral, very viral, and next thing you know, today, during the game, actually, my account got suspended, and I was like, "What the hell?" I literally just tweeted about subbing Nuno Tavares off, and then boom, immediately my account got suspended. It's whatever. But yo, Josh, thank you for coming on, bro. Have a good one, huh?
all right, you see, man.
Big up Josh, big up Josh, big up Josh in the house. Always big up Josh. Guys, what else do we need to talk about with this game? Because I already got into that. I already spoke. Let's talk about top four. Let's talk about top four. Because right now, top four is really much looking like a reality. Top four is no longer looking like a myth. We were talking about top four earlier in the season, and we're saying to ourselves, it does look like something that is going to be difficult to get. But now in actual reality, look at that, guys. Look at that. 34 games in the season, and we're currently sitting fourth in the table. I personally, I'm not one of the people who would have predicted that we would be sitting fourth in the table with 34 games played already. I would have honestly thought that we would be lower down the table. I honestly would have thought that we would not have as much points on the board, or we would not be in such a good, comfortable position. We're currently sitting 2 points above Tottenham in fourth place with 4 games remaining. It's now starting to get to a situation where you can almost taste it. You can almost believe that it's going to happen. Yo, what's good, Uncle Laurie? How you been, man? Long time, Uncle Laurie, regular on the channel. He has not been on here for a while. Uncle Laurie, talk to me, man. How are you feeling? And guys, do me a favor in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about the game, and don't forget to leave a like before you leave. But yeah, what are you saying, Uncle Laurie?
Yeah, it's been a hot minute still, man. It's been a hot minute, but it's all good. Do you know what? The
You
fact
know when
that
the last time you came on? I think it was West Ham at home.
nah, it can't have been a year, man. Almost from last season, the 3-3.
No, this season.
Oh, okay. I
Didn't you
thought
go
you.
to that game?
No, I was at the Villa game.
Oh, so it was the Villa game. That was the last time you were on.
Damn, it's been a while, boy. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm starting to like this scrappy Arsenal shithousery that we're finally starting to develop.
Okay.
And like they keep saying it's in our hands, but for me, I think all four games are winnable. Let's not lie. All four games are definitely winnable, but I think the North London derby is winner takes all from that really. Providing Liverpool do us a favour to be settled even before that. But we can't rely on other people to get the results for us. I mean, we've
No,
got this for ourselves, so we can do it ourselves.
no, I hear that 100%, bro. 100%. So you think we're gonna get top four from this position?
We shouldn't fuck it up now. I still think there's little bits of doubts within the squad, and within the fan base, but I think it's literally in our hands. But like you've been saying on views from the 6/7, and like you've been saying in spaces and on your Twitter account, fuck Twitter by the way. Give Son back his fucking account. Yeah, from what you've been saying on all of that, it is literally taking it game by game. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves because the last time we was in this position, we kind of fucked it up and we're sort of where we are now. We had to work to get back here and rely on other results. But I feel, yes, there is enough in the tank to get the job done. Despite because you got Leeds and Everton fighting off relegation. If they make up the points to survive, then they'll probably be on chill mode. Newcastle are staying up. Tottenham literally is the game where there's the most at stake. The other three games are, I feel, like a vibes thing.
There
But
you
we'll
go.
see how it goes, man.
Enough said, Uncle Lloyd. Big up, Uncle Lloyd, bro. Thank you for coming on like always. I'm just gonna go through the calls one by one. So what do you think's gonna happen versus Leeds? Too early to tell?
Well, the problem that Leeds have got at the moment is they literally have nothing up top. Like Rafinha's a threat, but what they did to Rafinha yesterday, we don't know where he's gonna be mentally. And then
What did they do to
yeah,
him?
no, they were throwing shit at him, innit? His own supporters.
No way.
Yeah, I don't. I'm surprised you didn't see it. Yeah, they were giving him abuse. I'm not sure the full length of the story, but he was getting abuse from his own fans. But I don't know what had happened, so I'm not going to speculate.
Damn.
Like I said, like their main problem is now that they can defend a little bit better, they'll probably just sit back for the whole game, so and try and catch us on the break, which isn't their style, and it hasn't been their style for a long time. So them trying to play like that against us gives us the advantage, I think.
Facts. Facts. All right, bro. I'm gonna let you go. You have yourself a good one. Thank you for coming on, bro.
Yeah,
Always,
man.
always appreciate it, Uncle Lloyd, my guy.
Brother, man.
Enough said, enough said, enough said, Uncle Lloyd. Moving on to Tommy now. Big up Tommy in the house. Big up people in the comment section. We got Sohan in the house saying big up everyone. Big up the come on you Gunners. Come on you Gunners. We got Sean saying Everton won 1-0. You should be happy Everton won 1-0. Why are you surprised? Why are you shocked Everton won 1-0? Sohan, congratulations on the win. You buried those Manx chances for to top four. Definitely did. Their top four hopes are officially dead and buried. Yo, Tommy, talk to me, bro. How are you feeling, bro? How are you doing? I want to know how you're doing, bro. It's been a
Bro,
while.
yeah,
It's been
bro.
a
I'm
while
feeling,
to see positivity from the Mendham. It's been
thank
a
you, man.
while.
Well, I'm feeling happy, bro. I'm feeling really relaxed that we've been 3 wins. I'm happy, man. Like I'm happy. It hasn't been these players deserve Champions League football. They've worked so hard. They deserve Champions League football, man. They deserve it. Like we haven't been in the Champions League since Leicester won the league in 2016. Because remember we finished second that season, they won the league, and
Yep, yep,
six
yep,
years,
yep,
only 6 years, we
yep.
haven't been in the
I
Champions
remember.
League and Leicester won the league. Yeah, so
I
we
remember.
deserve to, because I want to hear that Champions League music.
Let
Like,
me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
go on, bro.
Are you believing that the club, the players, and most importantly, Mikel Arteta can get these guys over the line to get top four?
I believe in my players because my players have made me proud. I believe in them. Arteta, I'm not sure on him, but if he gets us top 4, I'm gonna like apologize to him. I'm gonna hold my hands up. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, and I'm gonna say fair play. But he's not gonna take us to like league titles because he's just not that guy for me. But if he gets us top 4, then fair play to him, innit? But like, yeah, I'll give him credit. Like, fair play if he gets us top 4, fair play. But if we don't,
sorry,
if
bro.
we don't finish in the top 4, then there's questions for me, man. If we finish 5th, there's gonna be questions for me. But yeah, I'm happy. And Leeds at home. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough game because Rafinha, he will cause us problems. Rafinha and obviously Bamford's injured. Obviously Calvin Phillips can cause us problems because I rate Calvin Phillips, what a player. And I like Rafinha, he's a baller. I didn't like what Leeds fans were throwing like things at him when they lost him and something. What's all that you're throwing?
What kind of supporters are those? I thought Arsenal fans were bad. Leeds fans were throwing stuff at their own players.
Yeah.
That's mad.
When I was watching the game, my dad was thinking, what are these fans doing? Like, I'm thinking, are they stupid? Are they pathetic? Like, I feel sorry for it. There's just pathetic fans anywhere, bro. Like, but yeah,
he's definitely gone. He's definitely gone at this point.
But yeah, if they carry on, then he will leave. He will leave them if they carry on. He'll go.
Just before I wrap it up,
go on.
Final thing. I'll catch you guys. I'll catch you on the next show. But what are you saying for the Leeds game?
The prediction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2-1.
2-1. Okay, bro. Big up Tommy, bro. Big up Tommy. Guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of a different show. The way that we Tommy. The way that we usually do the show, we're gonna do it a little bit different this time. We're gonna do the player ratings, right? We're gonna do the player ratings, but as I'm doing the player ratings, I want you guys to get along with me, right? So we're gonna go through the player ratings for each player, and you guys give me your ratings, and we'll read out your ratings, right? So first we have Aaron Ramsdale, and don't forget to hit that like button. In my opinion, Aaron Ramsdale, the first goal, the goal that was scored, the one goal that was scored was a deflection. It's very harsh to give Ramsdale too much of a low rating, and luckily he didn't get sent off for the situation earlier in the game. I personally didn't think it was a red card. I'm giving Ramsdale I'm giving him a 7. I agree with Uncle Laurie right here. He gave him a 7. I definitely do agree with the 7. We got Devin giving an 8. You know what? I think 7 or 8 is about fair for Ramsdale, especially for the fact that he didn't have much to do. Think about it. West Ham, how many shots did they really have on target? How many opportunities did they really take? Did they really threaten us at all? Like, they had 3 shots on target, and one of them was from like a pop shot from distance. So you got a 6 here. It's between a 6 or a 7 for me. I think 8's too high. I'm willing to give him a 7, but if you guys want to talk me down to a 6, let me know why you think. Actually, 7, the save from Rice. Okay, there you go. So more people saying 7 than 8. Liverpool City over 80 points. Deluded Chelsea fans were saying Lukaku for 100 mil. Now we are untouchable. You know what? Yeah, man. But you know what? I don't really want to get into Chelsea fans because today's not about Chelsea. Today's about Arsenal. We can talk about Chelsea once we start talking about the top 4, because they might now be in that mix. Moving on to Tomiyasu. What did you guys think about Tomiyasu? Tomiyasu picked up an injury also. That's a very concerning issue. Tomiyasu did pick up an injury. It's great to see him back. It's great to see him back in the fold, doing what he does best. But the fact that he went off with injury, I hope he's okay. He didn't get stretchered off, and he didn't go to the back room. He kind of just went straight to he went straight to the bench. So that means good signs. He's not seriously injured. But yeah, 7 for Tomiyasu, 8 for Tomiyasu. Okay, so you guys are giving 7s and 8s. Egal, I appreciate Arteta saying Tomiyasu is okay. Apparently Arteta said he's okay. That's really good to hear. The way I knew he was okay was because he didn't go straight to the locker room. He went straight to the bench. But yeah, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button and let me know what your score prediction. Why did I say score prediction? What your rating for the player is. So 7 for Tomiyasu. There you go. 7 for Tomiyasu. Another 7 for Tomiyasu. I think 7's fair for Tomiyasu. So we're gonna go double 7s for the first 2 ratings. Double 7s. That I like that. Now we're just before Egal that Tavares is a fraud. Bro, Tavares is an issue. We're gonna get onto him in a second. Will do, thanks. What was the in gray? What? I'm so confused. Big up, Uncle Lori for giving for sending that in. Now moving on to Gabriel Magalhaes. What did you guys think about Gabriel Magalhaes? What did you think about Gabriel Magalhaes' performance? I thought Gabriel Magalhaes' performance was outstanding in my opinion. I think him and Rob Holding both deserve eights in my opinion. They both deserve eights in my opinion. I think I would give both Gabriel just because Gabriel's was deflected for the first opening goal. Maybe I would give him lower than Rob Holding, but Rob Holding I'm gonna give an 8. Gabriel I'm gonna give a 7. You let me know what you guys think. Big up Gabriel, he gets an 8 from you. 7. His mistake for the goal, definitely mistake for the goal. So I would lower it down to a 7 if possible, or even a 7.5. But yeah, do me a favor, guys, hit that like button right now. It's absolutely free. It helps the channel out a lot. Every time you hit the like button, it drives more traffic to the channel, and it definitely helps us grow as a channel. We currently have 56 of you guys in the chat. Just 4 of you guys hit the like button right now. We'll get over 30 likes. But yeah, 7, he made a mistake leading to a goal. 8 for Rob Holding. 8 for Rob Holding. 7 for Gabriel. Let's go. 7 for Gabriel, even though he scored the game-winning goal. Okay. Nuno Tavares is the next one. Nuno Tavares is the next guy we have to talk about. Nuno Tavares scares me, guys. Nuno Tavares scares me. He plays terrible in his third. And when he gets the ball, he drives, and then he. I'm streaming. Please go. Yeah, it's a little one. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, Nuno Tavares is going to be a problem for us defensively. We need to make sure he's not in the team going forward. He's a liability defensively. When he goes forward, he does not get back into position quick enough, and he leaves us exposed on that left flank. The goal came from his side of the pitch. He did not do enough, in my opinion, to stop the ball from getting into that section of the pitch. And defensively, he will continue to be a liability. And now, even when he has the ball and he's driving forward, I'm more concerned about him losing the ball in a dangerous position and then them coming back and getting us because of him. So, in my opinion, Nuno Tavares, we conceded 1 goal. It was his mistake. I'm willing to give him a 5, but I feel like even if you gave him lower, I would be understanding. But let me know what you guys would give Nuno Tavares. Nuno Tavares was poor. 3, 4, 5, 4, -10, -1 million. Is that 1 million? Yeah, I think that's -1 million. Let's get to 40 likes, people, by the end of the stream. Bro, let's get to 100 likes by the end of the stream. Guys, you can do that right now. It's absolutely free. Why don't you just like the goddamn video? It's free. Anyways, let's continue. That's 3. Number 3. Okay. I think I'm going to lower Nuno's score to a 4. I think that makes it a little bit more fair. So I'm going to give Nuno a 4. Now let's go on to Mohamed El Pirlo. Let's go on to Mohamed El Neni. Mohamed El Neni. What are we saying with Mohamed El Neni, guys? What are we saying for El Neni? In my opinion, El Neni had a decent game. El Neni he didn't really put a foot wrong. He's superb at just keeping the ball tidy, keeping the ball circulated. He's not going to be the most progressive passer. He's not going to do all the dangerous ball splitting through balls, but he keeps it simple. And in my opinion, he did what he had to do. I'll give him a 6. Nothing really bad, nothing really good. In my opinion, just routine Mohamed El Neni performance. Nothing special. People saying 7 or 8. Ooh. You guys giving El Neni a lot higher than I am. So I'm gonna have to rethink that and give him a 7. Okay, we'll give El Neni a 7. El Neni's getting a 7, guys. He kept it tidy. He definitely kept it tidy. Hey, Miss Melina, big up Miss Melina in the chat. If you want to jump on, you can jump on, Melina. The link is in the chat. Big up Uncle Laurie, as always. Came alive the last 10, 15 minutes. He definitely did. Yeah, so let's move on. We're giving Muhammad Al Nani a 7. So if we're giving Muhammad Al Nani a 7, what are we giving to Mr. Granit Xhaka? What are we giving to Granit Xhaka? Granit Xhaka, sauvez-vous. What are we giving to Granit Xhaka, ladies and gentlemen? What are we giving to Granit Xhaka? Let me know. Let me know. What are you giving to Granit Xhaka? In my opinion, I would give Granit Xhaka. Hmm. If you're giving El Nani a 7, I'll give Granit Xhaka a 7. I feel like this is a game that we won. We did well. He held on to possession as always. He's the more experienced head in that team. He has good defensive initiative when it comes to the way that he holds on to his position in the pitch and doesn't allow people to get around him quite easily. Even though he's not the fastest, his positional awareness allows him to keep himself in situations that other people are not able to do. So I think Granit Xhaka deserves a lot of credit. I'm willing to give him a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 8 professional, and babysat Nuno. There you go. 6. Someone here saying you are deluded. Interesting. Interesting. Anyone who's joining, I will add you in after I'm done all the ratings. Just one moment, okay? Um, 7 for Xhaka. Did did didn't get sent off. Okay, so we'll give Granit Xhaka a 7. We'll give Granit Xhaka a 7, just like El Neni, and we'll keep it moving. What are we saying for Martin Odegaard? This one here is a mixed feelings for Martin Odegaard's performance, in my opinion. I'm not 100% sold on Martin Odegaard's performance today. I felt like he was not his usual self, who's controlling the whole entire game, who's controlling the 90 minutes, who's controlling everything. Today he was kind of like a little bit calmer. Miss Melina's in the house. Melina, what do you think about Odegaard's performance?
Yo, big up, Egal. Hope you're well. And most importantly, everyone in the chat, do make sure to hit a subscribe and like the video. You already know EGTV, best channel for transfer news and match reactions. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Odegaard wasn't really in the game today. It seemed like I don't know. He didn't really grow into the game, and you could say the same with Bukayo Saka before the second half and before he got the assist. Hopefully, his injury is not serious, but I would have expected to see a lot more from Odegaard today. I think it wasn't one of his best games, and
Would you still give him a 6 or 7?
I would give him a 6. He didn't really put a foot wrong, but I expected to see more from him.
Okay, that's fair. Well, I'm okay with giving him a 6 also, guys. But some people here saying 7, some people saying less. Almost at 40 likes. Let's get to 50 likes now. Big up to everyone in the chat. We got 81 people in the chat. We could easily get to 50 likes right now. We also got Arsenal Word. What's up, Arsenal Word? What did you think about Odegaard?
Sorry, what was that, Egal?
What did you think about Odegaard's performance? What would you rate him?
I'll give him a 6. I think he played, but there was a couple of loose passes from him. I think it was when he tried putting through Martinelli, and I think he didn't play that great. But it's that kind of game where we weren't dominating the ball as much, so I could understand why he didn't play that well. But I think a
Okay.
6 is a fair score for Odegaard.
Okay, safe. Okay, so we're gonna give him a 6. We're gonna now move on to Martinelli. I felt like Martinelli was quite quiet, but with Nuno being such a mess, he had to do a lot of work.
You
And
know,
he did.
Egal, the previous games we've seen the partnership of Gabriel Martinelli and Nuno Tavares. It doesn't necessarily work out, and a lot of the times, Martinelli had to cover for Tavares because Tavares is footballing IQ, and sometimes his decision making, you can tell the partnership doesn't work. Like it causes too much chaos and not enough ball retention. Sometimes we're not able to sustain the pressure, and I think Smith Rowe is a better duo than Tavares Martinelli.
I thought you guys also have to remember he did get the assist for
Yeah, he
Gabriel,
did.
and he also defensively he was putting in a shift. So I think it's harsh to rate him low. I think minimum a 7. But what are you saying, Arsenal?
Yeah, I think yeah, 7. Yeah, it's a fair score. He got the assist. Also, he done well in defensive work because Tavares is not that great at defending. He's a bit of a liability, but I think Martinelli helped out, and it helped the
Yeah.
team as well
All
because he
hands.
won a few fouls, and he was able to get the ball forward as well. So it's good to see him back in the team as well.
Boom. We also got Saracen in the house. Big up Saracen. So yeah, we're just talking about some of these some of these player ratings. So we're gonna give Martinelli a 7. Is that 7 fair?
A 7 is fair. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good score.
7's fair.
A 7 and keep it moving. Now we're moving on to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka did get an assist, guys. That corner was registered as an assist.
For
That
the
is
Rob Holding goal, right?
yeah, for the opening goal. For Rob Holding's first career goal. That was considered an assist. And Bukayo Saka is just going strength to strength, improving every single game. And this was another game where he just showed character. One-on-one, he was a different animal in comparison to these guys. He forced Fabianski into a save on a couple of occasions in the first half, I felt like. And I hope he's not injured because he did go off with a little bit of a knock. But I think he'll be okay. But this is another player I'm giving a 7. What do you guys say?
7 is fair for me also.
Yep,
Yeah, I
7's
agree.
fair for me.
I agree. Yeah, I
He
agree
tried
with
to
that. I
create
think-
a lot of chances in the game for us when, even in that first half when we had a very slow start, he still tried to create chances and tried to deliver, but we were just poor and very slow to start the game with. So 7 for me, or even 7.5.
Yeah. Yo, Arsenal, I think you're wearing headphones. Are you wearing headphones? Just try to keep it
Yeah.
away from your clothes because it's rattling on your clothes every 2 seconds. And it's
Okay,
making
sorry.
there's a lot of feedback. Okay.
Sorry.
No worries, bro. People saying 6.5, some people saying 8, some people saying 7. So it's mixed feelings here. Guys, we have 110 people in the chat. Do me a favor. Hit those like buttons. It's absolutely free. Takes 2 seconds. And you know what? That is really helping out the channel a lot today. Help us out. Just like Arsenal's helping out our mood, help us out. And you guys already know I'm feeling down because of Twitter, but you guys keep helping me out, guys, because I need you guys to cheer me up a little bit. Anyways, next one. Eddie Nketiah. What are we saying about Eddie Nketiah? In my opinion, he was one of the man of the match candidates based on Arsenal.com, but I didn't see it that way. What did you guys think?
I think Nketiah was probably one of the best players today.
Yeah, he
only
had a
thing
good
that-
game today.
Yeah, the only thing he was missing was a goal, really. He went close a few times, but you know what? I think it was when we were 2-1 up. I think he closed down Zuma and then he got a shot off and he nearly scored. And you know what? Another day that would have been a goal, and he would have had a couple of goals. But he tries, which is okay. Every footballer must try. But I think since he's had a run of games, that's the best I've seen at Eddie Nketiah, and I didn't think he would be this good. So he's changed my opinion of him. So I'm happy to see it. I hopefully can continue it to the end of the season because he's looking lively. I'm happy with Nketiah, and I think an 8 is a fair score. He was just missing a goal, but wasn't really. On another day, he would have scored a couple of goals.
Yeah, big up Blaze, big up Sohan, big up GTV for you. Hope you're well. Big up George in the house. George is doing his thing. We got Ace 12 AKYL in the house. We got Natish in the house saying everyone ignore Dizzy. Where is Dizzy?
He's in the chat, bro.
Guess who's back? Dizzy's back. Dizzy's back when we're winning. Love to see it. And then finally, I'm just gonna do Cedric. Didn't play enough time.
What did you give to Nketiah then?
We gave him a 7.5.
Yeah, I think that's
That's
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Holding was man of the match. So if he got 8, then Nketiah has to get 7.5. Remember, Fabianski made 2 big saves off him as well. They were they were on target as well.
I'm not giving Smith Rowe and Cedric any minutes.
They weren't on the pitch enough. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's enough about the player ratings, guys. Enough about the player ratings. Let's just get into what do you guys think now, man? What do you guys think now? Big up Arsenal Word for coming on. Big up Saracen. Big up Melina. Guys, the question I'm gonna have to ask you is not about top 4. It's not about all the other stuff. It's can this team be properly judged until the end of the season? Because we've judged them so many times throughout the season. When we lost to Southampton, we said the season's a write-off. When we lost to Everton, we said the season was a write-off. When we went on a 5-game winning streak, we said, oh my God, this is amazing. We're going to get Champions League football. Do we have to stop judging the team too soon and wait until the end of the season to judge them?
No, you can judge them now. You can already say it's a good season based on from the most pundits and what most people said at the start of the season, that we're probably not even get to Europe. We're not going to get to 8, whatever. So whatever happens from now, it's good. Now, can it be incredible? Can it be a brilliant? Can it be an outstanding season? Yes, and that's what's going to hopefully, if we get top, maybe even top 3, and it's possible. I know people are laughing. We're only 3 points behind. Chelsea look like they've kind of given up. But a few players are like, I don't know, there's some sort of bad mentality for Chelsea. I think top 3 would be outstanding for the team that we got without a striker.
Okay, so Melina,
Sorry, can I just add something?
Are you looking up to Chelsea instead of looking down?
100%. I am. Whether they call us deluded or what, they can hold that because they lost to Everton. And you know what? If you guys, here's a stat. In terms of the most wins in history, we have actually surpassed them today in the most wins against, teams. Man United have 702, Arsenal have 617, and Chelsea have 616. But just to add what the person before me said, was when we had injuries, a lot of players, they don't necessarily live up to the name and step up. But Rob Holding and El Neni this season, we thought, oh my God, they're not going to step up. They're not going to be able to cover, the big shoes they have to fill in. And Holding and El Neni, you have to give credit to them, because when our players got injured, especially Thomas Partey, these players have stepped up, and they're willing to hold bench. And they're willing to understand that they're not good enough to be in our starting 11 all the time. El Neni didn't play a game since January, since that Man City defeat. And you got to give credit to them for stepping up into this team, for bringing a lot more unity into the team and cohesion from midfield to the defense. Seeing Tomiyasu back, I don't think you can fully judge the team, as a whole right now. Tomiyasu's only come back today since January. So I think, I agree with you. Maybe we should wait until the end of the season to fully judge the team. But you cannot discredit Arteta to say that we have not improved in some areas. Yes, he is naive in certain areas, and some things he did get wrong, like playing Granit Xhaka at left back, knowing when it didn't work last season. Some things he's still learning because he is a novice manager. He's going to get some things wrong, but what matters is how do we react off of that? And after going 3 games down, the Southampton, the Brighton game, we finally got the win against Chelsea and Man United, teams that we didn't expect to beat us. A lot of us were nervous for those kind of games. So, top 4 aside, I do think that this team is looking sharp, and we do have some areas to work on in the transfer window, but overall, wait to judge the team as a whole until the end of the season.
Boom. So you do agree with me. I like that. What do you say? What do you say in Arsenal? Word. Is it too soon to judge these players in the team?
I think no matter what happens, you got to judge the team at the end of the season. But I reckon, looking at the position we're in now, if we do not get top 4, I think we've failed. We've done well. If we look at the first 3 games of the season, we're in a very good position. We've done more than what we were expected to do. However, right now we're in the position where we can get that 4th spot. So we should definitely get it.
Boom. Mohammed, talk to me, man. How are you feeling today, man? How are you feeling today?
Hi all. Good evening.
Hi,
Egal.
Nice
Good
to
evening,
see you.
Hello.
Mohammed, tell me, man, can we catch 3rd? Can we go even higher, or are you just focused on top 4?
For me, focusing on the 4th place, to be realistic, today what was important is the win, big win, very big, especially after Spurs beat Leicester 3-0. So we were under pressure. Performance-wise, we were okay, not perfect, not very good performance. The game was not at a high level, normal game, sloppy from both sides. I think first half we were sloppy, lost very many balls in midfield.
One second, Mohammed. The link is in the chat, Sean. If you want to come on, the link is right there. Just jump on. No problem. Go ahead, Mohammed.
Yes, we lost many balls, many simple passes, especially in midfield. Xhaka today was not at his best, especially spreading these passes. What was important is the 3 points. Our center halves came to rescue with 2 goals. Holding, I always rate Holding high. Holding whenever the manager plays him, he delivers. So Holding for me, he was very good today. Elneny was very good. Nketiah was lively. Nketiah should have scored in the second half with his 2 chances. And I said, even before Nketiah came to the first 11, some 4 or 5 weeks or more before Chelsea games, that Nketiah should start ahead of Lacazette because he gives us this pace, this sharpness, this speed up front. He frightens the defenders. So he makes the defenders commit errors. So he was lively, he was active. As I said, performance-wise, not very good performance, but we defended deeply. We have to dig deep to get the 3 points. I think West Ham played with a good, strong lineup, and in the second half, even they brought their big guns, Suchek, Yarmolenko, Antonio, and for many surprises of the many people, such as Declan Rice was starting, and many top players. Now focusing, I agree with you. I heard you with Terry. Next week will be critical. Next week will be crucial. We must beat Leeds and Tottenham. We hope that we'll lose against Liverpool. So if we can spread the gap to 5 points entering the North London derby, will be very good, Egal.
Big up, Mohammed. Thank you for coming on, Mohammed. Arsenal word, thank you for coming on, bro. You too. Really do appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
No worries. Sean, what are you saying, Sean?
Well, we in the top 4. If we beat Leeds, might get top 3.
There you go. You never know.
I like that optimism.
I like that. I like that. Anything else you have to say, bro?
Well, I couldn't watch the game because I was busy, so that's about it.
Okay, no worries, Sean. You have a good day, bro. God bless you.
See ya.
Have a
Peace.
good day, Sean.
Sean's a nice guy. Okay, guys, this is gonna come to the end of the show. But Melina, do you have any hard-hitting questions that we have to ask the people before we go?
Yeah, I want to say, are you confident for the North London derby going into, winning our games, Chelsea, Man United, and, beating West Ham? Or are you, kind of gonna wait till the Leeds result and then see how we progress further? Are you worried about injuries? Hopefully Bukayo Saka's fine.
I'm not focused on the North London derby until after we play against Leeds. This game against Leeds is our biggest game of the season. If Liverpool beat Tottenham and we beat Leeds, top 4 could already be wrapped up before we even go to the North London derby.
That's good. That's what I like to hear.
There you go. I'm gonna ask you something. Are you done with the Arteta in-out conversation?
100%. Yes. You know what? Whether you like him or not, I know Why Not is in the chat. He can't stand Arteta, but the truth is he's not going anywhere, whether you like it or not. And I think the board is gonna back him financially. He's gonna have the say on what players they get, and hopefully they're better players. At this point, anyone is better than Lacazette. What Lacazette offered in the past, we thank him for, but no player is bigger than this club and the ambitions moving forward. And I think they'll give him another season. We'll see how we do, and hopefully we get that Champions League spot. But to go into that Champions League spot, we do need to upgrade some players, and in key areas, that's what's crucial for us. But moving forward this season, we've improved a lot. And coming back from major injuries, Kieran Tierney, Thomas Partey, certain players have stepped up that we never expected them to. Even Granit Xhaka has improved, whether you like him or not. He has, been having good midfield games recently.
True. Yo, we got Wilson here. Wilson, what's up?
How you doing? I'm good, man. I have to say, massive win for Arsenal. Massive win for Arsenal. I do feel this was not our best performance. I felt it was a tough game. I felt in the first half, West Ham were better than us. They gave us a real rough time. What really annoyed me was the goal we conceded because we left so much space on the left-hand side. People were having a go at Tavares for not dealing with it. What was Martinelli doing for not dealing with it in the first place? Like Martinelli was meant to help Tavares out, and he didn't. And we conceded a poor goal. Seriously, man, it's annoying.
To be fair, I feel like it's a deflection. It is a poor goal. It was terrible defending, but these things happen. We move on. We won the game 2-1. It doesn't
True.
matter that we conceded a goal in this game. This is not the first game of the season. It's not the third game of the season. This is the last 5 games of the season. You just need a win. It doesn't matter how you win. You just need to win. But
Yeah, that's true. But oh, sorry.
No,
Oh, I
continue.
was just about to.
Did we lose him? What happened?
Oh,
No,
sorry,
go-
I'm still here. I'm just saying that at this time of the season, it's not about performances, it's about the results, and you have to get it over the line. And we did that. And we did show a bit of character, and we started better in the second half. Like basically in the second half, it was most of Arsenal really. You know what I mean? Like we got it over the line. And I feel top 4 is in Arsenal's hands. And next week is going to be vital as well. If we beat Leeds and Tottenham lose to Liverpool, which everybody knows what's going to happen, we could go into that North London derby 5 points clear. And it doesn't matter what Tottenham do before then. If I have to be honest, I'll take a draw. But I would love Arsenal to slap Tottenham up because I can't stand them. I can't stand Tottenham. Tottenham fans are saying that, oh, we're playing champagne football and all of that. But what have you done? What have they done? Nothing.
Yeah. Anyways, yo, Wilson, big up Wilson. You came with the energy today. I appreciate it, bro. Have a good one. Ethan, you're the last caller for the day. What are you saying, bro?
Big up, Egal.
Big up, Ethan. What are you saying, man? What do you think about the game?
Actually, I'm really happy for the 3 points, man. That was the most important thing in the game, man. Well, you know that since Tottenham won this, their match, I was actually scared going into the game. Looking at Tottenham West Ham lineup, because man, you have Bowen, and the first half they really threatened Arsenal, but we come out with the 3 points. That's the most important thing. Big up Holding for getting his first goal for Arsenal in the Premier League. I'm happy for him. Big up Gabriel.
Yeah.
Big up Xhaka. Big up the players who tried, man. I'm really happy.
Facts. Bro, thank you, Ethan, for coming on, man. I'm going to let you go. You have yourself a good one, bro.
Okay, bro.
Yeah. Melina, there was one more thing I was going to ask you. You there?
Yeah, I am, but I don't remember.
There's one more thing I was going to ask you. Did I even say it?
No.
Okay, so there's enough about top 4. We've already spoken in depth about top 4. We've spoken about the North London derby. That's not an issue. We've spoken about all these things about Champions League, part 1, part 2, in numerous spaces before this. But right now, you're looking at everything that's going on. You see Rob Holding score from a set piece. You see Gabriel Megale score from a header. Do we have to give a lot more credit to Mikel Arteta's coaches and the people running the club from behind the scenes? Because like some of the decisions they've made to bring this guy Glover in, he has been a magic.
Yeah. You know, especially, I always say this when I'm on here, the set piece coach has improved us massively on set pieces. And I know sometimes we did concede on set pieces, but we have improved. If you look at the previous seasons to now, we have improved massively on set pieces. You know, and the other thing I will say is, as awful as Eddie Nketiah can be sometimes, and I know he's not really Premier League quality, you can tell he's putting in some effort in training. You can tell he's trying to you know, put some work in. And I know it might not be his best effort, but today he had a good game. He should have taken better chances at shooting on goal, but he offers more than what Lacazette offered at the time. Most of us can see that, I'm pretty sure. But one thing I will say is, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, because hopefully we get that Champions League spot and we can prove, you know, that this team is capable of, making it to the Champions League. Whether we go far in it or not is a whole different story. First, let's get in a step in the right direction. Right now, the minimum expectation we got is Europa League, and we've qualified for that now. So, you know, that's the minimum, and we've got our foot in the door there. But I will say, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. But you have to give credit to the training, and some of these players, they show that what it means for playing for the badge, what it means for this team, and like the Hale and Academy prospects, they are showing what it means to, you know, live up to the badge and play for the badge.
Okay, big up. I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. I got another show in about 8 minutes with Rack, Alan, Mojo, Dabs, AK, and Husam couldn't make it today, but I got one fill-in. I'm still missing a United fan, so I'm gonna try to find one. But yeah, and also, guys, if you can't find me on Twitter, it's because my Twitter got taken down. But we'll figure that out. We'll get it sorted out hopefully very soon. You guys have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. You already know what it is. The KDG on EGTV, and I'm out of here. Peace out, guys. What's going on, everybody? I need you guys to go check out my